What up, y'all? Podcast episode 77. Back at it. Woo-wee! Your boy's burning up. Just did 20 minutes in the sauna. It was like 190 in there. Whew. Tell you what, it was hot. Especially doing 20 minutes, man. I've been trying to push myself, not going overboard. But, just get to that point where you're like, holy smokes, it's hot. And then we got to make sure that we rehydrate afterwards. That's the most important. We're just out here doing it, baby. Sorry, trying to get over. But yeah, man, hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's had a great March. I can't believe we're almost into quarter two. Almost. Just trying to finish quarter one strong, so I can go into quarter two proud of the accomplishments that we did in 2025 quarter one. Man, I will say the one thing that I'm really kind of honing in on, and that I've really tried to kind of live by in these last couple weeks, is just flowing, not forcing. Flow over force. Flow, don't force. I realized, I had this thought, and I kind of realized that especially at the end of quarter four in 2024, those last few months, like October through December, and even before that, I just did a lot of forcing. I felt like, especially with the album release, the Continuance album release, just pushing a lot of the people on that album, trying to force them into, finishing up the project instead of flowing with it. And I felt like it really kind of stressed my friends out, and it stressed myself out, And I do think that, listening back on that album, you can kind of feel it a little bit. Not to say that, it wasn't ready for release, but I definitely feel like there's a lot of anger in there, a lot of just pent up tension and emotion. And sometimes that's good for an album. Sometimes you want to capture that energy. But, when I listen back to that, it does kind of replay some of that energy in my mind of where I was at the end of quarter four in 2024. So, yeah, man, I just really want to make sure that, as we go into 2025 and, finish this quarter off strong, I want to make sure that I'm flowing and not forcing things. Because, when you start to force stuff, man, it's just tough, It's tough on the people around you. It's tough on yourself. It's tough for the art that you're working on. And, I just want my art to inspire. I don't want people to listen to it and feel like, I'm an angry person all the time, because I'm not. But I think when you're forcing it, it comes from a place of like anger, just pent up tension, And like I said, sometimes that's good. Sometimes you want to capture that energy to let go of it. But I just want more peace in my life, baby. When you want more peace, you gotta flow. Go with the flow. Be like water. And I definitely feel like it definitely relaxes yourself. and the people around you. So, not to beat the horse too much, but that's just kind of what I've been on. Man, I have been working on new music. I'm hoping to release some new music here soon. Getting some records mixed right now, and also just recording, man. Just having fun recording. Just kind of working on stuff that working on vibes and different sounds that I don't typically gravitate towards, but with this new energy of flowing, it's kind of led me to these vibes. And it's been kind of cool, man. It's been kind of nice. So, yeah, man. Finding peace and just having fun. Just getting back to that childlike energy of just having fun again, you know? I think when you start to force things, a lot of times you lose the fun in it because you're just trying to get something done. You're trying to force results. And I think that when you force, you lose sight of the big picture. You lose sight of, you know, what you're really trying to accomplish. You lose sight of the process and the joy that's meant to be found in the process when you're forcing. And while, yeah, we are trying to get a certain result, and we are trying to accomplish a certain goal, you have to remember that the process is what gets you there. And you have to have fun in the process. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while you're in it. Because why not? You know, we do so much stress and just bullshit worrying. Why not just choose to have fun? Why not just choose to have like a childlike joy in the process and just flow? Just let it flow naturally, how the universe intends it to be, you know? Why do we always have to be the ones to shape the results? Why not flow and dance with the process and let the universe determine the result? And I only say this because I can be my own worst enemy when it comes to this, you know. I only say it because I know it to be true. But it's all good, baby. We're just out here living, man. We are just out here living. I gotta plug my charger in. Oh, boy. Nope. Dropped my phone. Give me 1 second, baby. We will be right back. Trying to plug this phone in. Trying to do too much. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, man. I hope everyone's doing good. Wifey and I, we have tickets to opening day here in Cincinnati. Here we go. Back at it. Sorry for the up close and personal. But yeah, man, we got opening day coming up here in Cincinnati this week. And I'm super jacked for it, man. It's been something we look forward to every year. You know, if you live here in Cincinnati, you know what I'm talking about. It's basically just a huge celebration for the city, but for baseball, for everything, man. If you like the Reds, if you just like culture and just partying, hey man, opening day is something else. Yeah, this will be our third straight year going. And yeah, we went for the first time a couple years ago, man. And I was like, we've got to keep coming. This is awesome. It's just a good time, man. It's good vibes. Hopefully the weather stays nice and sunny. And then of course you get to watch the baseball game, the first game of the year. So yeah, man, it's just a good time. It's wifey and I's anniversary this week as well. So we kind of use opening day as like an opening celebration to our anniversary weekend. So yeah, man, that'll be fun. 7 years, baby. 7 years. It's crazy. Time flies. Time flies by, man. It's wild. You know, and I've been reflecting a lot about just about these last 7 years with my wife. It's been some beautiful times, man. It's been some struggles. It's been some dark times. But man, just majority of the time, we just have a good time. We know how to get on each other's nerves, but we also know how to have a good ass time. And you know, I'm proud of my wife. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of how far we've come. I'm proud of the things that we've created. You know, we've created new cars. We've created two houses. I don't mean literally creating, but we manifest buying 2 houses. And, you know, we've manifested things in our lives that are just special, man. You know, we've created careers. We've created a beautiful baby girl. We've created, you know, 2 dogs. And we've manifested these things, man, into our lives. And it just comes from teamwork. It comes from effort. It comes from just not being scared to take risk. And just going after it, man. Going after our dreams. You know? Like I said, it's not been easy. We've had some downfalls. We've had some struggles. But at the end of the day, man, here we are, still standing 7 years. And, you know, I don't take it lightly. Could our marriage be better? Of course. But it's knowing, you know, being aware of the good times and really honing in on those. And, yeah, man, you know, my wife is awesome, dude. You know, I don't tell her enough. I probably should. But, she kicks ass. You know, she does a good job. She's a hard worker. She kills it at work. She's a good mom. She's a good wife. She's loving. She's supporting. And, you know, I couldn't ask for a better wife. You know, when I was a kid, I used to dream of being with somebody that supported my dreams, supported my vision, that, you know, somebody that I could share life with, share kids with, you know, share dogs with. And, you know, I have everything, man, that I could ever ask for, you know. I really do. And, you know, at times I do take it for granted. And I'm trying to get better at that. I'm trying to really get better at just being in the moment, thanking God for all the blessings in my life. Because I literally have everything that I could have ever wanted. You know? Could we use more money? Sure. Would it be nice to live in a bigger house? Yeah. Would it be cool to drive better cars and go on extravagant trips? Of course, man. But I don't think any of that stuff is even possible unless you're thankful for what you have right now. You know? So I'm just staying focused, staying laser focused on the dream, on the goals, you know? And just making sure that my team at home is solid. You know? I want to win with my wife. You know, what good is it to win the world if you're just doing it on your own? You know? I don't want to be like that. I want to win with my wife. I want to win with my daughter. And experience big houses, nice cars, extravagant trips, experience, you know, dreams being accomplished together, man. You know? I don't say it enough, but my wife is my rock. She holds me down. You know, I probably wouldn't be doing music if it wasn't for her, you know? Honestly, you know, she could tell you, man. She could tell you when it all started. She's been with me through every step, every album, every song, she was always right there. Always. Literally from the start. It's just beautiful, man. You know, we've been married for coming up 7 years, but we've been together for 12. And it's just pretty cool, man. It's awesome, honestly. It's awesome to be able to share your life with somebody who lifts you up instead of bringing you down. You know? And, you know, I need to do a better job of lifting her up. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm not a terrible husband. I will say that. Because there's some fucking doozies out there. I'm a good husband. I'm a solid husband who understands, you know, in order to be great, there's more work that needs to be done. And I'm not scared to admit that. You know? I'm not scared to admit that I need some work. And that's okay. It's okay. It's okay to admit that you're good, but you still have some work. In my mind's eye, there's nothing more noble. So, yeah, man, I'm excited. We got 7 years coming up. Sunday, March 30th is our anniversary, and I'm just stoked, man. I'm just stoked for it. I might tap in, do another podcast episode. We'll see this week. You know, with opening day coming up, who knows what's going to happen. It's going to be it's an exciting week for sure. We got we both took Thursday and Friday off too, so we got a 4-day weekend. So we'll see, man. Might try to record a little bit. Just have fun this week. It's my week to have fun. So much love. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening as always. I love you. I love you, Madison, if you're listening. And yeah, man. Let's get it. Podcast episode 77. New album. See you tomorrow. Out right now. Go check it out. It's out everywhere. And yeah, much love. Peace.